What did he say?
Holy shit, Jazz. Tottenham wins.
Thank God.
Tottenham
Cracking a beer. I can finally freaking relax.
How long have you been a fan, Jazz? I know it's been a while.
2007.
2007.
Somewhere in
Seven.
there.
So
Maybe
long?
like 2009.
So
like
long time.
Fully committed. Yeah.
And this was a big game for you guys.
Yeah, this was it. I mean, we were going to be relegated for the first time in I don't know how long. 60 something. Close to there.
So what you're
And for
telling
you-
me is
for you
this
Americans,
was a,
relegated means that if you aren't in the top certain number of teams in a league, you go down to a lower level league.
Yeah.
and anybody who's watched Ted Lasso would completely understand what's going on.
Yes.
Of course they would.
So Jazz has been a fan of Tottenham, the Hotspurs. Beard and I have decided to become fans. We're bringing Mr. Jason along with us.
Yeah, dude, we won our first. We
Yep.
won our
We won
first
our
soccer
first
game.
game. We're good luck charms for the Tottenham Hotspurs. I had to look it up just now, right before we started, because we were unclear on what a Hotspur was. Hotspur was chosen to honor Sir Henry Percy, nicknamed Harry Hotspur. He was a famous medieval knight and Shakespearean character from Henry IV, whose family owned land in the area when the team was founded. So a Hotspur. But why is their logo a bird? Do we know?
It's a cock on a ball.
It's a cock
He's
on a
got
ball?
Yeah, it's a hotspur. A hotspur is the spur they put on their heel.
It's a cock.
Do we need to beep that out?
I'm gonna shove that cricket up your ass.
Ooh, we're in trouble.
So no one actually gives a shit about your opinions, but
This is not what the podcast really is.
The Ready Set Radio Show.
Soccer's not a new concept to me, but like understanding the sport is foreign to me. Until today, I feel like we've learned a lot today.
Yeah.
Kenny is here. Hi, Kenny. We'll get to you in a minute. Actually, I need your help with this because we learned some stuff about soccer today,
And
explain-
hockey, funny enough,
And
because
hockey.
there's some similarities there.
Right.
But
I'm gonna forget it all because the season just ended today.
Right.
And who won? Arsenal won.
Arsenal won.
How badly did they win? How
you okay over there?
They won pretty well.
That
you
is,
all right?
That is our.
You sound like you're getting sick,
prime
dude.
rival. They're like the stadium's like 3 miles away or
So
something.
they're our rival.
So
yeah,
that's like
hard.
So it's like Duke and
Shit.
UNC kind of
Very much so.
Okay, let me ask
Well,
you
the
this
color
real quick.
red can turn me very, very.
On.
Red?
Yeah, I mean, got him off.
All right, let me ask you this, Jazz, because I'm pretty sold. We're Tottenham fans as a team, as a group, as a show.
My family as
but
well.
what I need to know before I fully commit is that when the fans of these football teams start fighting, how good are our fans at fighting? Are we going to be?
Oh, the hooligans?
Yeah,
They're-
we're called the hooligans.
Well, I mean,
Or
yeah,
just the
that's,
hooligans for
that's
the team?
just what you call the rowdiest of the
Because
bunch.
they are hooligans.
Okay, so all rowdy soccer fans are referred to as hooligans.
Yeah,
that's a pride
I
thing for
mean,
them too. They
come
like
at
being
me,
called
internet, but yeah, I think so.
Or if I call them that, they're going to kick me. Kick my ass.
No, I don't know what they.
I think that's the same thing as like some people are like proud to be an asshole. You know, like
I know a few of them.
they might
Yeah,
call
it's like-
themselves
it's
something
not-
else.
An asshole.
yeah, I think the hooligans that are proud to be hooligans are just proud to be hooligans. I don't think it's like a culture thing.
Yeah, so our fighting fans, are we good at fighting?
Yeah,
All right,
yeah,
cool.
for sure. This is a very rough part of London. It's a lot of working class, a lot of plumbers, a lot of electricians. So you
Yeah,
know,
a
you
lot of
get
people. A lot of people have been punched in the face before. and
Yeah.
don't have a problem with it happening again.
Tottenham is like the South Philly of the UK.
it. Yeah,
All right, so yeah, so we're gonna
always
try to
sunny.
follow them next year. I guess
Yeah, I'm down.
I want to get.
You know what's funny, dude?
keep you
is
updated whether you like it or not. So
My brother-in-law, I think, is a fan of Arsenal. I could be wrong.
your brother-in-law.
Yeah, David. Shout out, dude. If I'm wrong,
What
I'm
up?
sorry.
Yeah.
I just know that he likes soccer, and I've watched a couple of games
That's
with
cool.
him.
Cool.
for some
Comment.
cool moments.
Yeah,
Yeah.
comment and give us some.
But Kenny Brinker sitting over here, he is a fan of Chelsea.
Chelsea.
And how long have you been a fan of Chelsea?
10, 15 years, something like that.
Nice. And you just in the last year or so, you got to go over and see a game
That was 2 Thanksgivings ago.
2 Thanksgivings ago.
Yep.
That's pretty awesome.
That's a weird thing to bring up in May. Because
What?
did it happen at Thanksgiving?
That's why they were there.
That's why we were there.
I was like, why are you saying? What does it have anything to do with Thanksgiving? We're in May, dude.
If you're a soccer
bad.
fan
My
and you're
bad.
going
My
to
bad.
the UK,
Man.
you're going to see.
It's been a weird couple of days, dude.
I can
I'm
buy
not
that.
gonna
All
lie.
right, so
Yeah.
technically, Tottenham has finished the season last place, but still in the league, right?
Yeah, they
Yes.
won today, so they don't get
17th.
relegated.
Or does the
17th.
or does the
The-
team,
the
the 3
last
teams that
safe
get cut
place.
count as last place, even
They're
though they're not
last.
in the
Yeah,
league no more?
20th is last.
All right, so we're the last
Safe team.
qualifying team,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where did Chelsea end up?
8th.
8th, nice.
I think.
I didn't see the final after all the teams were done.
And has either of these teams won the championship since y'all been fans?
Yes.
Whose team?
He
Yours?
has, yeah.
When? What year?
I think it was a year or two after I started watching them.
That's always nice, right?
Yeah.
I picked the
very
right team.
Yes, exactly. It was
That'll get
justification.
you hooked pretty
Yeah.
quick. That'll get you locked into your team. Yeah.
Oh.
Tottenham hadn't won a trophy in 17 years, and we won one last year, and then fired the coach immediately afterwards, and then had the worst season we've ever had in 60 years.
Right.
Damn,
and
did we just
Why
did we
you
just
get us
become fans of the New York Jets?
Yes. Because Chelsea is the
Why?
most decorated team in English Premier League. We've won the most trophies.
He's trying to sway us, bro.
Yeah,
It sounds like
that's the Patriots,
of-
and
I
I'm
don't-
not doing that either.
Sounds a lot like the Patriots.
Yeah.
I can buy that. The little evil empire, little Yankee.
Yeah.
Who's their coach, Bill Belichick?
No, we keep changing them.
Really? Secret to good.
His name-
Apparently, if Bill wants another job, he's just going to have to switch sports.
Right.
He's got to get a new girlfriend to go to a new college.
That's a different kind of problem.
Anyway, here's how I feel about it. It was a really exciting morning watching this Tottenham game and learning about soccer. And we're going
Watching
into
us
next
melt
season
down.
as the underdogs, bottom team. And I like those odds. So, Mr. Jason, you in?
It's
I'm
only
in.
up from here.
Okay, yeah.
So, yeah.
Yes, you heard that right. He
So
did say he likes
publicly-
being a bottom.
yeah.
Correct. Publicly, from
what
this
I-
day
that's
forward,
what I
the
thought.
Ready Set Radio Show are Tottenham Hotspurs fans.
Hell yeah.
And,
I'm sorry, just
and-
going to say that right now, too.
last question. So, when American fans are talking about this sport, do they call it soccer or do they call it football?
It's football.
You call it football?
Yeah.
Depends on your audience.
That's true.
If I talk to these two fools about football,
Yeah.
they're going to be thinking
They're
about
going to be
the
like,
Saints and the Panthers.
yeah, what?
I'm going to shove that cricket up your ass.
Ooh, we're in trouble. So no one actually gives a shit about your opinions, but
This is not what the podcast really is.
The Ready Set Radio Show.
Yeah, whether you like soccer or football or not, you should like
share, and
this show
subscribe.
because we try really hard to make you laugh. And if we do, then
And I hit buttons perfect every time.
you did.
Every time.
Yeah, we never fuck up the button pressing on this show. Hi, Kenny.
No.
Hi, Floaty.
How are you?
What up, Kenny?
Thanks for driving
Hi,
out
Jason.
here.
Hi, Jason. Hi,
What's up?
Jason. Hi,
Jason
Jason.
and Jason. How many Jasons we got over there today?
All of them.
I really can't see
All the
Mr.
Jasons are
Jason
here.
at all.
All the Jasons that
There's
matter.
his hands. I see him.
That's not entirely true, but
There's
mostly.
a few other ones.
Jason Momoa.
Doesn't he have like a new show where he's like he's a real life biker gang and he's driving around
I think so.
something? Is he like
I'd
he's in a
believe
motorcycle
it.
club
I don't know.
and it's on TV now. Like he's got
That
his MC on
sounds
television.
entirely plausible.
What's up with that?
Saw it on the internet.
Must be true.
Yeah, it must be real.
Kenny,
need that on
it's
a
been a while
button.
since you've been on the show.
It has been.
What's been up? I know you've got some changes in your life.
Yeah.
You want
I
to talk about any of them?
flipped around some work stuff, changed a little bit of what I do.
Any of them you're legally allowed to talk shit about?
I don't want to talk shit
I know
about
you
them, but, whatever. They deserve it. But all good. Landed in a better place.
Yeah.
So we're good to go.
Hell yeah.
You got any thoughts on our trip that we went on to Disney?
Our trip to Disney, I don't know if I've seen a grown man cry quite as much as I saw a floaty cry.
Daddy, chill.
No, I was trying to chill. It was that fucking C-3PO's fault,
It was
man.
the C-3PO set him off.
Please,
Dude,
please do.
It was
expand.
the first actual character that I saw.
Yeah.
And he came out of nowhere.
His
and I
madness.
turn a corner and C-3PO's talking to me.
And that
Holy
was
crap!
it.
Yeah, just out of nowhere. I didn't expect it to feel so immersive and real and like man.
And that
it
was in
awesome.
the old. That was in Star Tours.
Yeah.
So that was in like the old ride.
Yeah,
That
I was
before we even got
I
to
was
the new
5
shit.
years old again, dude. I was
Wow,
just like,
that's
holy
amazing.
shit, this is
So
amazing.
tell me when to stop. Like,
Rat. Oh no, you need more bricks. There you go. YouTube's not gonna like
There
that.
it
That
is.
was for pleasure.
I didn't have the camera. It's cool.
Oh yeah, so I had a good time. I had a great
It was a
time.
great time.
Hanging out with you and Gary.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What else you been doing? Cool.
Reading.
That's true. We're gonna get to what you've been reading.
I know.
We got a lot.
That too, man. We have a new way we want to start our shows. We want to start with our throw and behold. You've played the
Okay.
game before.
Yep.
We're gonna do it early. Why don't you go ahead and throw a dart,
Yep.
and we'll let Mr. Jason pick a number, 1 through 20.
Ooh.
17.
17.
Dun, dun, dun.
All right, you missed that. So you have to start us
Wow.
off with whatever topic this is. I keep changing the rules on what the penalties are.
Is that because you're changing them or because you can't remember them?
I'm changing
Arbitrary.
them whenever I feel like. We'll have real rules. Did you?
That,
It's in
that
your
thing
headphone.
literally just went into your phone, dude.
I wish we had a close up of that. That was hilarious. That was great.
Nobody said I was graceful.
Watch it, but be like headphone brands.
Yeah.
No, it's 90s R&B.
Ooh.
All right.
Ooh, okay.
And so, wasn't it the rule that since I didn't hit the number, I have to start us off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we know how long we're talking about it?
3 minutes. Is that 3? Yeah.
Yeah.
There it is.
All right.
Here we go.
Kick us off. What's your thoughts on 90s R&B? You got any?
I love
artists on
90s R&B.
Yeah.
You give me a Tony, an In Vogue,
it? In Vogue.
In
a
Vogue,
Belle Biv
yeah.
DeVoe. I'm down.
Nice. I like
All right.
that.
That's good stuff.
Yeah.
Little Boys to Men.
I mean,
Fuck
that's
yes.
you have to have.
Some Casey and JoJo. dude.
Are we
No, dude.
90s? Are we chasing waterfalls in the 90s?
Yeah,
yes,
yeah.
yes, we are.
So the
Yeah.
90s was like when I was doing the proms and stuff. That's when I was going to proms. So like you have life experience moments to some of these songs.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
But 102 Jams was also like the best radio station in this area
Until 106.
until 106.5 came out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so, like, you just listen to that, man.
That's
It
all
was
you listen to. And like that was pretty much like our lifestyle. We listened to everything because it was everywhere. And like the generation before us, it was radio or nothing. There was no MTV and VH1 and all that stuff.
Right.
We had radio and MTV and VH1, so we saw rock and metal and R&B and hip hop.
All mixed together.
And then people wondered why those genres merged together in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, what did you think was going to happen? You know?
Right.
That's the best music, you know?
Diversity. Hell yeah.
Diversity.
Hey, fellas, so this week we have a custom shop beer from Foothills. This is the Slack Attack Low Key Pub Ale, and I got to say, this is my second one, and I am loving it.
3.6%.
Yeah.
You guys
It's
like
It's very
that
light
flavor?
beer. It's
Very
delicious.
delish.
It's very good.
Got a real toasty flavor to it.
Yeah. This is the
So
kind of
much.
beer that you want to slam when you get done mowing the lawn.
Oh, man. Yeah.
Yeah, heck yeah.
So
This is
thank
my
you
jam.
once again, Foothills Brewing, for sponsoring this episode and for making all these awesome beers. And we can't wait to try the next custom shop
Heck yes.
small batch that you do. It's so good.
It keeps the show moving. I
There's
wouldn't
one
say
more
we
left,
run.
so I'm not taking the last one.
I didn't say like on all cylinders or humming.
You said running though, and I ain't running
like-
anywhere.
Yeah, it keeps the heart beating.
We,
and the
we got a
breath-
rough idol.
There's a rattle in the back quarter panel. I'm not sure what the fuck it is.
Your subwoofers.
Speaking of my car, man,
Yep.
you want to talk about?
It's the sound system.
You want to talk about Mackenzie Shirilla's case?
The crash, dude. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
Oh, this is the first time I've heard the name.
Yeah. That's her name. She
Okay.
was the driver
That does
of the
sound
car.
familiar.
Yeah. You look like you have a
Fill
question.
me in. I don't give me the 10 seconds synopsis.
Me too.
She was the driver of a car. It happened at 5:30 in the morning.
She was 17.
Her boyfriend was in the front seat. He is older than her by a good chunk. She was 17. He's like 22 or something like that. And then their friend in the back seat, his name is Dominic. And then the friend in the back seat was Davion. And she, based on the recordings of the black box in the car, was going full tilt at 100 miles an hour, all gas, no brakes, straight into the side of a building. The car basically exploded, and the two gentlemen in the car died.
She did not, though.
So was she like drunk?
No.
Okay.
No, they did toxicology because they found, not toxicology, I guess that was like a drug test or whatever, but they found marijuana and mushrooms in the car and tested everybody, or I don't know about everybody, but they tested her for that and alcohol, and she had nothing.
Okay.
That mixed with the black box in the car saying that she was going full tilt, all gas, no brake. They were like, yeah, she did this shit on purpose.
I was unaware we had black boxes in cars now.
Funny enough, yeah, that's the thing.
That's the thing. Yeah, so they said that she did it on purpose. Her defense said that she
It only
lost
gives you the last
consciousness.
5 seconds before the crash.
Okay,
It doesn't like
interesting.
follow everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, her defense tried to say that she lost consciousness and that it was an accident, and the judge believed it was intentional. She was found guilty of murder.
The reasons why they found it intentional was based almost wholly on her behavior. She wants to be a social media influencer, and she had multiple videos of her like smashing some of the fattest fucking spliffs you'll ever see, dude. Like, dude, I'm talking blunts that were like bigger than the size of my thumb. And she's smoking them while driving on video on her TikTok and shit.
What?
And this was happening before and after the wreck. And then she went to a Halloween party after the wreck with her friends and got all dressed up and was like doing
After
the whole
wreck?
Yeah,
Like the
doing
night of?
What?
not the I doubt it was the night of because she was in the hospital for a little bit.
Okay.
But it wasn't long. And
Sketch.
yeah, it was just sketchy. Let me back up some. She wasn't unhurt. She did spend some time in the hospital, and then was right back to doing the same shit she was doing before. Showed no remorse in multiple, like, in places you could see it, like, and there no remorse, and she's on her own little mission to do whatever the hell she's doing. And then there's a couple of spots where she was talking to her mom in like this fucking gibberish that they could understand, and she was basically asking her mom, "Can't we just tell them that I had a seizure or something?"
Wait, she already had a secret language with her mom?
Yeah. And her parents are.
I mean,
yeah, they had.
Like, I'm into that, and I think that's really cool. But I never actually did that, so I don't think that's kind of. Is that normal?
Oh, gibberish or something like a code?
Like
talk?
a
Yeah,
code
it's
talk? Is
almost
that
yeah,
like
it's almost like another language. Like we could be speaking another language right here, and everybody here wouldn't understand us.
Right.
And she was talking to her mom in front of the cops in that language, saying, "Can't we just lie to them? You know, like, can't we just say that this is what happened?"
Okay, that's weird.
Wow.
That's
Then
very
there's a whole
strange.
bunch of other
That's
stuff that
strange
goes
to me.
into it too.
I've heard about that with twins, but never
Yeah.
parents.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I have heard that with twins before, but
And one of the biggest reasons why I brought it up as a topic today wasn't necessarily because of the case, although it is interesting. There's a lot of other stuff that goes into it, like her boyfriend and her, the age difference, and how old they were when they got together, which was a detail that was left out of the Netflix documentary that was put in to the Hulu one.
What's up, Netflix? Leaving shit out.
Yeah,
what else
dude.
did you leave out?
This is the reason why I really wanted to bring it
I
up,
know.
because like Netflix, you crush the documentary game, dude. Why would you leave these kinds of details out?
Yeah.
Like, and then I saw this other content creator that I follow. His name's, I'll shout him out, Derek Cahill. He's a comedian. He does the Fuck This House series that I think is fucking hilarious. But he was like, Netflix only filled my heart halfway with hate. I want my heart to overflow, and you only gave me half the hate that I was due for this story. And that was how I found out about there's discrepancies between the two. So then I went and watched the Hulu one, and the Hulu one is where I found out that her and her boyfriend got together when she was 13 and he was 17.
Brother,
Yeah.
what's that?
Yeah, dude. Which lets you know about what her parents are about.
If they knew, maybe they didn't.
They
know.
did know.
Then
they
yeah,
did
okay.
know. Their relationship
Then
was
fair.
a big deal. Yeah, and
maybe that was inappropriate.
but yeah, dude, and there was other, like the gibberish piece was a piece of it. When they got together as boyfriend girlfriend was a piece of it, because like Netflix left out that detail. They told you how old they were and about the age discrepancy, but the fact that they got together when she was 13. Like, how as her parents do you fucking let that happen? Yeah, that's a bit of a stretch.
More than a
dude.
little sus.
Yeah, dude, come on, man.
Gross.
Like,
which
you're leaving
which
that
leads
out.
you, which I don't know about anybody else, but led me down the path of she's just a product of her circumstances. Her parents have given her no boundaries, no discipline, and this is what you get when that happens. At least a certain percentage of the time.
Did anybody
Yeah.
present any
Yeah,
kind of motive for her?
Well, the motive was that he was trying to break up with her.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
That'll fucking do it.
And she had been. This is another thing that was left out of the Netflix documentary, that she followed that. She drove that route of
7 or 8
multiple
times,
times, and that she said out loud multiple times that she was like, I will kill us all. I will wreck this fucking car," and like multiple times before. What did he say? Before she actually even did it. Like it was. If you add all that up, that is premeditated
I mean, that's just-
That's
murder.
pretty damning.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, surely she didn't think she was gonna survive this, but yeah, it sounds like she didn't.
Yeah,
think so.
she didn't intend to.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that. I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
can't
sure
really-
that she thought that far ahead.
Probably not.
Well, it sounds like if she had already talked about running this car and kill us all,
I
then
think she fell victim to her own anger problems and
Not really comprehending what killing us all really means.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, and she was just mad because he wanted to leave her because she was a crazy, like, not good person already anyway.
Yeah. She hadn't been taught that there's more people on
Yeah,
the planet.
she's a super. Their relationship was super toxic, and the documentary, all of them,
Wait, yeah,
regardless
which
of
one?
which one you
Yeah,
watch,
okay.
all of them paint her as the bad guy, and it's not hard to believe once you know all the pieces of the story.
It
It's kind of fucking crazy.
Her being a bad person seems pretty open shut.
Yeah.
Regardless
Interesting
of the
that-
details of the case.
Yeah.
Interesting that in a vehicle with two dudes, older dudes, and a chick, the chick was driving.
Yeah.
I mean, she planned it.
she-
Why
Yeah,
is
yeah,
why
she had
that
a
why is
plan.
that interesting?
It just
She's a dealer.
Elaborate on what you're thinking.
Remember, she had no drugs or alcohol in her system.
They were in the car, but yeah, she didn't have any.
yeah,
in
that
the
could very
system.
well be it. Well,
Because they
I
had
don't
been
know-
tripping on mushrooms earlier.
I don't know
Like, there were other
how
people
kids
doing
these
stuff.
days are, but back in our days, the dude always drove.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I can agree that, significantly there's more dudes driving the girls around, but this situation it doesn't even matter pertaining to the case. Like, why she was
She
driving
was
doesn't
gonna
matter.
drive.
Yeah, she had it.
She was gonna drive.
She
Yeah,
was
I
planning
think
it.
I think
plan.
she had it planned out. And,
Yeah.
But like I said, the reason I wanted to bring it up was the discrepancies. The only thing that Netflix had that not any of the other documentaries had was an interview with her in jail.
Right.
And
That's interesting.
and
No, that's
I'll
not
tell
nothing.
it's not nothing. It is definitely something. But that interview did not make her look good. She showed up just looking just as fucking ratchet as she ever did. And,
Ratchet.
And she had her lawyer there. And
So
was
her
like,
lawyer wasn't even like, "Hey, you're not gonna look. This is not a good look."
Yeah, I don't
not a good look.
know. I don't know what he was telling her, but
Plot twist.
How
Right,
old
the
is
new
she?
boyfriend.
right at the very dude, she like right now she's like I think this happened within the last year or two, and it might have had to been longer than that because of the court case is already all over and everything. So
It
like,
was
I'm sure, but it's been-
2022 is when the accident happened.
yeah, so it's been.
How old was she?
She was 17 then. She's like 22 now.
I
I
mean,
think
okay,
Yep.
that's a
Lawyers
young
hitting-
person.
She got
I mean,
15
that's-
years. Did she get time?
she
served?
got 15 years per victim.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's
and
a lot
after-
of adults in her life that failed her.
Yeah, and
to get to that
after
point.
watching the second documentary on Hulu and finding out all these other details, like when I watched just the Netflix one, I was like, 30 years, yeah, I think that's fair for what I've seen here. After watching the Hulu one, I'm like, no, dude, they should have doubled that. They should have doubled that, dude. She premeditated this shit, dude. Fuck her.
Right.
Roast her, dude.
And like you said, like she's a product of her upbringing and her environment, and that's
That doesn't give her any. That's not an excuse.
It's not an excuse,
it's not an
but
excuse.
it's an extenuating circumstances of why this person got to the point that they got to commit this crime.
I could see that. I could see it as an explanation. I'll give you as an explanation.
Yeah.
But
So
as,
maybe we split the difference 20.
but as a form of justice, like if you're gonna give her any leeway for her circumstances, then you've got to put the rest of the justice on the parents. And
Yeah.
they should be answering for something. Because
I mean,
what the
they
fuck,
should
dude?
definitely have.
There's so many problems with how you've raised your daughter, even if none of this happened. Like,
Right.
what the fuck?
we should have put this later in the show.
Yeah,
I'm
this
bummed
is
now.
kind of.
It's a wild
I
story.
don't know how
dude.
to move.
But apparently, there's another one on another
Yes,
show
it-
on HBO that I haven't seen yet. And
Okay.
then Dominic, her boyfriend, one of the victims, has a
That's what we needed to
sister
bring
who's
up.
running a YouTube channel who says there's a whole bunch of more even stuff outside of all that hasn't been talked about. So like,
Oh, this
yeah,
just did.
yeah, there are more details,
Excited about
more
that.
details to come.
I haven't watched any of these interviews or any of these documentaries, but I want to see what the guy on YouTube with the no filters got to say.
It's his sister, that one of the victims' sister. Yeah,
yeah.
I wish I could remember her name. But she was
maybe we'll look
she
it
was
up.
in the Netflix documentary. If it's the sister I'm thinking
But she
of.
said she was going to clear up lies and things that were left out,
Yeah.
and that's
Yeah,
a heavy statement to make.
yeah. Because like even if you want to believe it, the documentary is still never going to give you 100% of everything.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
there's almost no way for that to even be possible.
Editing is hard.
Yes, it is.
Just letting you know.
Like maybe
Yeah.
she did it because she wanted Chick-fil-A, and they were like, "We're going to Taco Bell," and she was like, "I'm driving."
They were like, it's
Why
Sunday.
not just go to Chick-fil-A then? Why crash the car?
Because it was Sunday.
It was Sunday.
Can I get some Zaxby's sauce with this murder?
Jeez, dude.
Man, ouch. She likes to dip her murder in Polynesian.
All right, I think we
He
got
likes
to
to
move on.
dip
dude.
her
Oh my
Polynesian
God.
in murder. What?
Emotional damage.
Boy, can we
That's what
take
the internet's for, right?
we take a break?
Hey, if we need
Yeah.
to change gears, we can talk about the one where the chick murdered her dad and the jury let her off. That one's kind of a
Wait, what?
happy ending.
Well, yeah, but she was abused, so they were like, "Yeah, we're not going to
Oh,
convict.
yeah,
go
yeah.
go be free." And I think that's a heartwarming story. And, but I also think that's just about the whole story.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the Hallmark movie, but other than that, we're good. Man, did someone say they had to pee?
Yeah, I'm kind of feeling a pee
Pause
break. You feeling a pee break? Okay.
It's meant to be poured into a toilet.
I love that. That's gonna. I love that we said all that, and it's also true. But I also love that that's gonna get beeped out.
So
Hell yeah! Welcome back.
You were gonna do something, but I was gonna do something, and
Go
now
ahead.
I forgot both.
What the fuck?
Well,
Lot
take
of-
a second. We can cut this out.
That's right.
That's
There's a-
getting,
There's
that's
a
getting
beep.
left in.
There's a beep waiting to happen right there. Oh, yeah.
Oh
beep.
yeah, beers. Somebody segued into beers.
Yep, we did. We were talking about
We
beer.
were still talking about.
We
beer.
were still talking about beer.
We
Why'd
weren't
you
on the
have to
show
stop?
talking
This
about
is
beer.
the last one, and
We were discussing beer whilst you was peeing.
it's way too easy to drink. The
Oh, yeah.
first one we had was Friday night when we were playing.
Magic the Gathering. Josh came
Magic
over
the
on Friday
Gathering.
night, and we played a good 7 or 8 rounds of Magic the
Hell
Gathering.
yeah,
Nice.
we took it back to 1998,
Yeah,
and
we,
it was
we played vintage rules.
Yeah, we cracked open. Well, we didn't crack any packs, but we
Didn't crack any
we
packs.
cracked open some old boxes
Yeah.
that we might as well have.
He brought a lot of his cards. I
Yeah.
opened my boxes, and there's cards in there from 94, 5, 6, 7, 8, like when the game first started.
Yeah, you had beta cards in
I
there.
have a few beta cards in there. I don't have much, but that's actually what I wanted to talk about today was I know you guys all have seen card opening channels where they just open baseball, basketball, or Yu-Gi-Oh,
Pokemons.
Magic, the
There's
Gathering.
a lot of Pokemons right now.
But I was wondering about...
Do people still do that?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Absolutely.
That's why we're talking about
I don't
it.
watch it.
I don't watch
It's
it
there.
either.
I'm old.
I thought this was like I thought everybody was into the internet now. Why have actual cards? Like I didn't.
Why don't I watch somebody else open
They have
some
actual
cards?
cards so that
um,
I can watch people open cards on the internet.
It's a card game. Pokemon's a card game,
Yeah,
basically.
but
when you boil
nobody
it down.
plays. It's all
Yeah.
about the value of the card.
Yeah, both
Yeah.
of my kids collect Pokemon cards.
Yeah,
But they
Do
don't play?
No, they just collect
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, they
See?
just collect the cards. Magic the Gathering,
Magic the
most
Gathering.
people that collect play.
Yeah.
People like Post Malone, there was a Lord of the Rings expansion, and they had a specific
good.
one ring that was one of one style and artwork. And Post Malone paid the person that ripped the pack and found it, paid him $1 million for that card.
Wow.
And it was a brand new
Yeah.
card.
He put it on a chain too.
Yeah, he wears it around his neck. But
And we thought
that's
Flavor
fitting.
Flav was something,
What
dude.
the
Like,
fuck is that's some bullshit.
but I thought I might take us down the mental imaginary roller coaster of opening vintage packs of cards, and I will lay out the details to you, and you can make
yeah,
decisions
because
based on what.
I'm not. I've never really been in that game.
Yeah, so I'll lay out the information so you can make a.
I had a few
you can
comic
make an
cards back in
educated.
the day,
You can
but-
make an educated decision on what to do here, because the question is, if you were gifted an unopened pack of one of the first 3 sets of Magic the Gathering cards, are we opening it or are we not? And let me tell you the reasons for both. An unopened pack of those cards, they range just by itself from $5,000 to $17,000 just for the pack. If it's
Okay.
graded and it's the alpha, which is the very first set,
You can grade an unopened pack.
you can grade anything.
absolutely.
Yeah. If
grade my
it's-
shit.
You could. You fucking.
10 out of 10. Would highly recommend.
If you pay the grading fee, they will put it behind plastic and send it back to you with a number score, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay. Just checking.
It's a flat $115 and like 45 shipping.
So if you have a graded pack of Alpha, the first series, it can go up to $45,000 with an average of $25,000 to $30,000. But say you were gifted you found a pack. You were in a friend's basement. You found an unopened pack of Alpha. As it sits,
That belongs to your friend.
Was
then,
the
not
friend
you.
dead?
it doesn't matter. It's yours now.
Doesn't matter. I mean, it matters.
How you get it doesn't fucking matter. It's
So
yours. But you didn't have to pay for it.
So I had to drive my
that got
friend into
driven
the
into
side
a
of a
wall.
building to get his.
Yes.
We finally found it.
Christ.
Her motive. It was there the whole time. I'm
Backwards
getting
as
that
hell,
Black
dude.
Lotus, bitch.
Nice.
All right. So anyway, you have this pack. It's probably worth $5,000, and you have
It's worth at least $5,000.
at least $5,000
right off the bat.
in its condition
straight,
as it is.
yeah.
But then you research it and you look at what might be in this pack, and you're trying to decide whether or not you should open it or not. So you know we're going to get at least $5,000 for that pack, potentially more if it's in good condition or whatnot. But inside those cards, there's a set of cards called the Power 9. It's 9 cards that very early on they discovered were way too fucking powerful for the game. So they stopped making them after these 3 sets. But
So those cards are super rare, super expensive.
correct. And
Power 9.
And the number 1 card, everybody knows the Black Lotus card.
Yeah. Okay, timeout. So there's 9 of those cards. We'll call it 10 with the
I mean,
Black
there's
Lotus.
plenty of cards worth those kinds of money, but
Oh,
yeah.
hold on. Let me follow you here because I don't know shit about Magic. And so there's 10 of those cards, and you're talking about there's 3 different packs that this could be one of.
Yeah, it's 3 different
So how
expansions.
many cards would make up the total of all 3 of those
All right,
packs?
I can give you a rough. I saw these numbers yesterday, but I know the Alpha, I think they only printed like 7 million cards, and then Beta was like 13 million, and then Unlimited.
No, I mean how many different cards are there? Like
in the base set?
yeah,
tell you that.
in the 3 base sets. Like how many different cards are there
I
to
know
choose
that
from
there's
to look at?
I know that
remember.
there's roughly 1,100 Black Lotus Alphas. I think that's what the number is.
And how many cards are in a
Or
pack?
Alpha Beta. I think it's 12 maybe.
12, 11 or 12. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you were
Pokemon does
okay,
11 now.
nobody is understanding the question that I'm asking.
There's 52 cards in a deck. How many cards are in a Magic
You forgot the
Gathering deck?
Jokers.
Nobody is understanding the question that I'm asking. Black Lotus is 1 card.
Uh-huh.
I know you're asking me how many different cards there are.
In that original,
Couldn't tell you. I don't know.
does AI know? Could you Google
Probably.
that?
Like how many,
But
how many Black Lotus cards did they make?
No, that's
No.
not what I'm asking. If Black,
That's not what you're asking. What you're asking is what is the chances of there being one in there?
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Doesn't
Yeah.
matter how many cards there are. Then,
Slim
because in
enough.
every pack there's X amount of commons, an uncommon land, and 1 rare, or 1 super hard to get card
In every pack.
in every pack.
Okay, but how many super rare cards are there? Like what?
Fucking 9.
Okay, so there's 200,
there's a
295
lot.
cards in the entire Alpha set.
That's what I was asking for.
There's
Thank you.
116
Still doesn't
rares.
matter. It doesn't matter at all.
95 uncommon, 74 uncommon, 10 basic land.
Right.
Yeah, but you telling me that it doesn't matter at all doesn't help me give you the answer that you're looking for.
Because all he's telling you is the amount of cards. Now you got to extrapolate that by how many packs were made, how many boosters, how many physical cards are out there. Like the opportunities are, it's enormous. But the point is that there's always a chance. There's always a chance of hitting a card that's going to change your life, on those old packs. But it's a small chance. It's like one in a box, and a box has how many
bold
packs? You want 12
strategy.
packs?
See if it pays off for them.
But let's say you got one, and you could take it, get it graded, get a couple $1,000s for it, maybe up to $10,000, $17,000 for it. But in that pack could be a $3 million card. You know what I mean? Because if you get a Black Lotus, and it's centered and it's clean, and you get it graded, it could be worth $3 million. Just that one card. And there could be 1 or 2 more cards in there worth $50 to $700, $800, $900. Trying to weigh out the risk of keeping it and getting a guaranteed $5,000.
Will you pass that $5,000 mark?
It really-
when you open it.
Right.
All it does is go back to basic finances.
And then adventure.
No. How old are you? So how much risk are you putting in?
This is
for
why-
how
this
much
is why I
reward?
made That's
it's
why I
all a
made it
gamble,
free.
which is why I wanted to know what that number was.
If
But
that's-
Flutie keeps
if I'm
telling
in
me
my-
it doesn't matter.
That's why I made it free.
If I'm in my
you lose
20s,
nothing.
If I'm in my 20s, I'm going to break it open.
Yep.
Because
If I'm in my 70s and I'm trying to retire and everything else, I'm going to be like, I can get $5,000. Hell yeah.
Because even if you break it, you're going to make some money because you didn't pay anything for it. But the lowest valued Black Lotus that's hit the market in recent years is $25,000. That's the lowest. That's an unlimited, which is the 3rd series,
Yeah.
and in the worst condition that they've seen. $25,000.
In this economy?
Do what?
In this economy?
No, this was probably a couple years ago's economy.
$25,000 is still buy your bread and milk.
Yeah, and there's plenty of
could
cards
do
on
this.
here.
At least for a week.
For a week.
And every single card in the Power 9, when graded at a 10, is going to have you $200,000 to $500,000, $900,000 for another one. And there is a chance to get 2, it's very unlikely though.
Then I guess Kenny kind of hit it on the nose, man. It depends on what my personal circumstances are.
I say I'm opening it.
Yeah, does the sense of
regardless.
gamble and adventure play into it at all?
Yeah, to a certain extent, but like it depends on where I'm at in life right now, like or in that moment.
It would
whatever.
definitely be exciting.
Am I homeless?
I mean, okay. So my view is I got it for free. I'm winning something regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna at least get a couple bucks out.
Yeah,
of it.
but if you open it, you could end up shooting yourself all the way in the foot.
If you open it, you're living under a bridge. You could still be living under a bridge.
Right.
Yeah, if you don't pay for the pack, it's safe to open it regardless because you're going to make at least 10, 20, 30 bucks, right?
I have zero.
But if you pay for it, don't fucking open it.
That's what it is.
See,
There you go.
While 10,
It might
20,
just
30
be
bucks would technically be considered a win, I would not consider that a win.
Right.
Because you open the pack.
Yeah.
I'd take 1,200 if
All right.
if it was free.
All right,
I'd be upset.
Let's say
I'd be fucking mad.
Let's say
but
you're given the
take
card.
it.
You're given the pack. You have to open it. You get the card. You get the Black Lotus. It looks clean, looks centered. You go get it graded. Comes back. Are you selling it at $3 million? Or are you holding it for like 10 years, waiting for $6 million?
I'm selling it for 3, dude.
Depends on if
I'm
I
not
need the
holding on
$3
to
million
this
today,
motherfucker.
or if I can put it in a safe and speculate that it's going
Dude,
to go up.
if you
I
like
can
this,
turn 3 million
I
into
will
6
tell you
million.
exactly. That's the point I was going to make. You will be able to turn that 3
Right.
million into way quicker without the card than you will by holding on to the card
If I give you $3, will you give me 6?
in 10 years.
No, I want to know.
No.
You said you can turn it into it.
You're gonna give him.
3 million, not 3.
What's the difference?
I'd rather
The difference is leverage.
dude, in this economy and the way things are going, I'd rather give you $6 today so that you give me 3 in 5 years. You know what I mean?
That's an investment.
the way things are going right now, dude.
$6 today or tomorrow.
Money has completely turned upside down. And
Savings accounts go down instead, but you want it to. I need to have less money. Jesus Christ.
Emotional damage.
Oh man.
I don't think I would survive the heart attack that I would have from pulling the card.
Yeah, it would be knowing what it could be valued at.
Yeah.
Like it's like opening up a Jordan rookie. Like
Right.
you got to have that moment of don't fuck this card up, don't fuck this card up, don't
Holy
fuck this
shit.
card up.
Yeah.
Because it's life changing.
I would immediately hand it to whoever is with me. I'd be like, I can't.
wouldn't hand
can't
it to
hold this.
nobody.
I'd be
Oh, I
like,
don't trust
nobody
myself."
touch it.
I'm turning the cameras off and deleting. the
everybody
episode.
back up.
You go through like your grandfather's attic and you find like a Honus Wagner baseball card. Like that's generational wealth. Yeah, the little cards, the most valuable.
The tall,
baseball
skinny
card.
ones?
Yeah. They're the very first print of baseball cards ever.
I've never heard Honus Wagner.
It's the rarest card of that set because it was given out in cigarette packs, and Honus Wagner was staunchly against tobacco use, specifically when it came to kids. So he requested to have his card removed. So there's less of that in that run. There's less of his cards than everybody else, and that's the basic reason why it's the number 1 card. You got more info?
I got numbers for you.
Give me more
I
info.
got numbers for you. So the record sale was sold in a private sale August 2022 for $7.25 million.
That wasn't Golden Auctions?
No.
wait, a collection-
The public auction one was $6.6 million.
Nice.
There was a newly discovered 116-year-old fresh to market copy, graded PSA 1.
1.
Wow.
The lowest graded.
The lowest grade. It's $5.12 million.
That's a card, dude. Holy
So,
shit.
there's your numbers.
This big. And there's stamps that get up to those kind of prices
Yeah.
too.
Look, I got Photoshop, yo.
You could almost find one of those cards, set half of it on fire, and still make $1 million. Like,
No doubt. And if you could like come up with a story and convince enough people to corroborate it that it was burned up in some crazy way.
yeah,
that involved-
it actually this half got burned off in the Chicago fire.
No, no.
I was about to say the Chicago Fire, right?
Honus Wagner lit it on fire
Or 1812
in protest
maybe.
for
There you go.
smoking.
Honus
there you
Wagner
go.
himself burned this card.
This was the one he burned where he was like, "You take my goddamn name out your mouth."
We're gonna start the bidding at $500 million.
I would too.
All right, Kenny showed up today just to hang out
No
and do the
shit.
show, but he showed up with a topic.
Really?
Our
What you
guests
got?
never show up with topics.
Yeah.
I tried.
That's awesome, dude.
It took me a
I
minute.
appreciate you.
What you got?
So I've been, doom scrolling and spending a lot of time on the internet watching little stupid videos for no reason whatsoever.
Because that's how we get through the day.
That's how we cope. And
Also, thank you for watching.
Need to be.
Hey, guys.
so I've seen a lot of musicians. You watch a lot of musicians. I start to wonder, like, why am I only ever seeing drummers playing by themselves, or the guitarist is sitting there playing by himself? Are social media musicians just typically dicks that nobody wants to play with, and is that why they're having to play by themselves? Or
I think
is it just
I think that musicians are that way. I don't think it has more to do with social media than anything else.
We're all assholes.
We are all assholes on some level. We are all take work to work with on some level. You know, like, and you run into a lot of scoundrels, dude. A lot of prima donnas. A lot of A-type personalities that are just hard to work with, and so I think that could account for a definitely for a percentage. Although I don't know if it would be large or minor, but
like there's always been a certain thing in music too, or in any art form, that you put up with people's bullshit if they are at a certain talent level.
Yeah,
that's true. And that's true, but it also takes a special kind of person to be able to make it to that level,
right?
You know, and
I got a theory.
Yeah.
The musicians that have time to make social media content don't have time to play in a real band.
Yeah, the successful ones. That's the point I was going to get at, was that these guys that you're seeing that are like Stario, Siberiano, which by the way means the Siberian steppe dweller.
Mm-hmm. Also,
he's a stoop kid.
I saw the Google tag.
I love it. Hell yeah.
Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say.
You're thinking about him right now.
That they don't have time to.
Yeah, like the ones that you're seeing all the time,
them steps.
The ones that you see all the time, like him,
glistening.
they literally don't have time to be in a band because they're making such a good living on social media and YouTube and shit doing these videos.
But are they real? Because we looked up this other guy, and he was making $155 a month
on his
from
Patreon.
his Patreon.
Yeah.
Right.
And so it's like, I don't think he's supporting himself.
Well, I imagine that he probably has a regular job and still doesn't have time for a band.
And or other gigs. He might be lead musician at a church. He could be.
But how many of these guys are incredible musicians, but are horrible human beings, and so nobody wants to fuck with them?
There's, like I said, that accounts for a definite percentage.
Yeah, there's definitely a percentage for sure.
Yeah,
to circle back to Ellis Tapario, his YouTube channel is not monetized because he does so many covers. That he doesn't make any money off of his YouTube. He makes money off of merch.
He has endorsements too, man.
Yeah.
That was another thought too. Was these guys that are doing this are doing covers because that's what's going to get them the clicks to get them seen.
Yeah, because people generally only want to hear songs that they know. Yeah.
Right. So, but are these individuals maybe not capable of creating a decent fucking song?
I want to give you a bit of insight into me personally because I'm one of those people.
Give it.
I can play a whole
Shots fired!
His shots fired at himself.
That was
no!
Don't do it! That was an anti-shots fired.
Yeah, no, I mean, I was firing shots at myself because I'm one of those people. I can play a whole host of instruments, and I can play them well, and I can sing, and I can do all this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a writer.
Yeah.
I'm not a writer. And I'm okay with that. Yeah. Like, I've given it the old college try multiple times, and it's just not my thing. My strengths lie elsewhere. And, you know, so there's definitely a percentage of the people that applies to, for sure.
As the Oracle says, know thyself.
Yeah, and a wise person knows their limits. And I obviously don't think that accounts for everybody, but if you put the first point and that point together, I'm willing to bet that you get more than half of them. You know, I'm willing to bet that covers more than
did you need a beer?
More than 50% of people. Maybe they're just not up for being the people that the singer-songwriter type, you know, like I imagine that would probably make up for the vast majority of those musicians.
It's like the modern day orchestra, man. You go and see the orchestra. Every song that they play is a cover song. They didn't write that Beethoven piece. They're performing it. And in 2026, that's what Ellis Tapario is. He's playing songs in a very crazy way you never seen before.
I've got a level of jealousy because he just doesn't have to have that pressure to create anything.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
He
has pressure. He does have
I mean,
pressure.
he's got other pressure, but at the same time, he's not.
It's funny you mention that, though, because that's the part of him that I can relate to. The part that I'm jealous of is the success.
Well, just become a Siberian steppe dweller.
It's good, dude.
Some other artists online that are online artists specifically is like Nandy Bichelle, Christina, how do you pronounce it? Rybachenko?
Rybachenko?
Is it Ribble?
I don't, Ribble?
And,
Ribble?
like Metal Cohen. There's a lot of...
there's a lot of them out there, dude.
There's a whole bunch of them.
And the music industry is obviously changing. It's been changing for a while, ever since the personal computer and the internet and all that. Like, but
Back in my
having social, having that's stung more than I'm willing to admit. That was a better placement for that button for sure.
All right,
you
Kenny,
son of a bitch.
Kenny, can I come up with you with a response question to your topic?
Always.
Does that...
Wait, never mind. Change my mind.
Okay,
Fuck
cool.
you.
All right, moving on.
Hey, wait, I have one more thing to contribute as well.
Please.
Perhaps, it's so interesting because you were talking about not being a writer, but they are content creators. So they are creators, and maybe they are content creators, and it just so happens that playing an instrument is the thing that they can do to create content.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And their focus is not on really playing the instrument, but creating content.
Right, and my follow-up question was, like, does that question affect how you appreciate or like those artists? Do you not like them because of that, or any kind of way, or appreciate them less?
That's an interesting question, and I don't fucking know.
It's very important.
I could tell you from like that's one of those questions you'd have a wide range of responses based on who you're asking.
Absolutely.
It also could be a wide range on depending on who they're looking at too.
Yeah, that's true. Because like you could say like Dee Snider doesn't think fucking cover bands are worth a shit. Like that's not a creative endeavor. Blah blah blah. Right. And he's allowed to have that opinion, but.
Love Dee Snider.
But then you've got content creators that are doing cover songs, but they're doing things like they're doing this song in the style of this other artist, and it's
right.
And Espetario's doing like one-handed drinking coffee.
Yeah, and dude, there's creativity in all of that, man. Yeah. It's just different ways. And to be honest, Dee Snider, man, you're a fucking legend, but you can also fuck off.
So whoa, hold on. The views and opinions expressed by the beer do not necessarily reflect those of the Ready Set Radio Show and its affiliates.
He's local, right?
I do know he's local, and I respect the hell out of him. And I wish I could meet him, but like I don't agree with that opinion at all, dude. And I don't think it's fair to a lot of musicians out there.
Dee Snider, if you're watching this, get this. Yeah. Dee Snider, if you're watching this,
that's the funniest shit said on this show to
date. Would love to have you on the show to discuss this opinion. We would love to have you on the show to discuss this opinion. We got beers for you.
We will.
Oh man, we got.
You want to know what's really funny, dude?
That's hilarious.
Is he has literally already turned this podcast down once.
He has.
I did not know that.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into him at Starbucks / Harris Teeter because over in Winston, and I was like, well, I gotta fucking ask him. Like,
it's me.
So
dude, you're so on point today.
I didn't bother him, but he was going in as I was going in. I saw him, said hi, and went about my business. And then I noticed that all he did was go in and go to Starbucks. Yeah. So I'm checking out. He's about to be finished at Starbucks. I was like, if he's out there at the same time I am, I'll ask him. I'm not going to go and run up to him. But if he's walking out to his car too, I'll ask him. And it just turned out to be we were like 5 feet from each other again. Introduced myself, told him that I appreciated him and what he's done for censorship, in our country and the musicians' rights. And I said that my podcast castmates would be really pissed at me if I didn't at least ask. What's the chances you'd be interested in being on a local podcast that talks about anything and everything and loves what you do? He's like, very slim. I was like, well, then how about taking a picture? He's like, are you ready to right now? He's like, yeah. So we snapped a picture together. And
that's not a no.
It's not a no.
It's very slim.
And I want to be clear about something. What I said was literally just about this one opinion. I love everything else he's done.
And I can't.
He's got great taste in cars, and yeah.
I can't talk about the other opportunity with Snider that might be coming up in my life, but there is another opportunity for me to talk to Dee Snider coming up in my life that I can't mention. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try again. I'm gonna try one more time.
Yeah.
It might require us going to him. But
I just wanted to be clear about that. It's just about the one opinion. I love everything else he's done.
Right.
Way to recover.
All right, so guys,
Shut up.
I
got your recovery right here.
I really wanted to set up another.
Let's see if it pays off for him.
Did that pop up on the screen too?
No.
I wanted to set up another blind ranking for you guys today, but because we had a guest, I thought it was too many.
Okay.
So I changed it a little bit, and it's going to be you're all playing at the same time, and it's called Speak when you hear a better blank than blank. And I only have I think I have 2 rounds. Yeah, I have 2 rounds of this.
Speak when you hear a better band than Nickelback.
Yeah, that's basically the idea.
Got it.
And
I was just trying to understand the premise. That's all.
I mean, you picked the perfect example. I'm not mad.
Speak when you hear a better band than Nickelback.
Speaking.
All right.
Speaking.
Talking.
All right. So speak when you hear a better bass line than Billie Jean. Here we go.
dude.
I said don't talk. Speak when you hear better bass line than Billie Jean. Ready? Another One Bites the Dust by Queen. Come Together by the Beatles. Okay. Money by Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. Beard's got Money by Pink Floyd.
Yeah, I got
You got
money.
it too?
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
Kenny and Mr. Jason, continuing on. Under Pressure, Queen and David Bowie.
I'll take that one.
Kenny's taking Under Pressure. Mr. Jason, you still in this? Yes?
Still in it. Still waiting.
Sorry, I can't see him. All right, moving on. Feel Good Inc. by the Gorillaz. Super Freak, Rick James. Longview, Green Day.
That's a
Schism by Tool.
Yes. Yes.
You're not playing anymore, dude.
You've already made your selection.
Mr. Jason's like,
There's 10. There's
I
10. I get to make
Mr.
it.
Jason's waiting
can
for me to
think of-
name some obscure artist that
No,
I've never heard of.
I can think of one that we
Dream
should all
Theater?
know. That,
It was
that I
no.
would
It's
rank
going to be
higher.
something by Petra, I'm sure.
All right, you've only got a few left here.
All right.
Let's see, Another Brick in the Wall.
I don't think
Riders
it's-
on the Storm. Hysteria, the Muse version. Seven Nation Army. All right,
Yeah.
Mr. Jason. Oh, wait, I have a few more.
Seven Nation Army.
I have
like
three more.
Okay.
Sunshine of Your Love. Cream. Lowrider by War.
Hey.
Maybe.
And bringing it back to Michael Jackson, let's put Billie Jean against Beat It.
Billie Jean's definitely better. I love Beat
You'd
It.
have to.
I think
You'd
Beat
have
It.
to. We'd have to go Jackson 5 for me to pick something better. Like
Wow.
ABC.
All right, well, that says a
And
lot
what
about
is it?
Billie Jean.
I was actually expecting you to say something by like Earth, Wind, and Fire too, because like September, like that's a killer.
I
band.
want to know what it is.
I want you back.
I just had to pick
Yeah.
one.
I want you
I
back.
want you back.
Yeah. That's a good one.
All right, you guys ready for a second category?
All right.
All right.
All right.
Speak when you hear a better movie with a twist than The Sixth Sense.
All right, I'll set this one out. I talked too much for the first one.
You did.
I want to know when you're out of this one. I want to know which one you pick more than The Sixth Sense.
I'll keep it to myself until the end.
You will?
Interesting.
All right, you guys hold him to that.
All right.
All right, Fight Club. Tyler Durden isn't real.
Spoiler. Why are you going to do that first one?
Are you taking that one?
No.
You both are. You both talk.
It's because I'm dumb.
All right, starting now. Fight Club. Empire Strikes Back. Darth Vader is Luke's father. Usual Suspects. Kaiser Sose is revealed.
I'm going to go with that one.
Nice, I like that. Psycho. Norman Bates' split identity. Cool. The Prestige. The twin illusion twist. Cool. Seven. What's in the box? Nice. Shutter Island. He is the patient. All right. The Others. They were all ghosts. Here's the Beard's favorite, The Village.
What the fuck?
He spoke.
I don't even think I've seen that movie.
Gone Girl. Here's my favorite, Primal Fear, Fake Personality Switch. Great
I don't know if
movie.
I've seen that one.
That's Edward Norton's first,
Yeah.
first big
Yeah.
movie. Saw. Jigsaw was in the room the whole time.
That wasn't a twist.
I mean,
It was. Yeah, it was.
it was a reveal.
Planet of the Apes. The Cabin in the Woods. The Departed. The Lego Movie. It was a kid playing the whole time. So Sixth Sense was better for y'all? Did you have one that pulled
For
you
me,
out?
It's go ahead.
For me, it was such a moment that like, and then you literally had to go watch the movie again. Like Usual Suspects, I was like, you're kind of on the lookout for who's fucking around, who's doing something.
Yeah, you're supposed to at different points suspect each character.
Right. But Sixth Sense, you're just like, oh, it's Bruce Willis. We're watching this movie. This is really fucked up. Oh God, he's dead. Like,
whoa.
Yeah.
This was my thought before you started listing all the rest of the movies, and I told you I was going to keep it to myself for the whole time. I did not find a movie with a better twist than Sixth Sense.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much the best one.
But the thing about The Sixth Sense is that it's only worth the twist. Once you know the twist and you watch it one more time, you'll never need to watch it again.
Very valid point.
It's not my favorite movie on that list. But if you never seen The Sixth Sense and you don't even know that it's a twist is coming and you watch that movie, that is the biggest twist you could ever experience in a movie.
It's probably the only, well, I don't want to say that, but it's got to be one of the only ones on this list that became a cultural thing. That
it was a phenomenon.
The
dude,
twist
when it
became
came out,
a phenomenon across the world.
Like I said, when I've said this in multiple episodes before, you can go back and watch it.
I honestly think it might be when we started not spoiling shit for each other.
Night Shyamalan is only on like 10% of the time, dude. But when he's on, it's fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
I was about to say that's a little generous, but 10 to 15 is probably right.
Yeah.
I think
gnarly.
Fight Club probably would have been mine.
Like I
got a
said,
good
it's
one,
not my
man.
favorite movie. Out of those
I
movies,
think
my
it
favorite
would've
would
been-
be Fight Club. But
I didn't pick it
that-
because it was first, but I think it's
for the twist alone, dude,
Yeah.
that Sixth Sense cannot be beat.
See, I like the prestigious twist. It's not my favorite on the list, but I like it because they telegraph it, but you don't catch it till the second viewing.
Yeah, and
The whole
I
thing's
see that
right there. And
Shutter Island.
I see that one the same way as I see Kenny's
Penis?
the Usual Suspects thing.
Yeah.
It's you fucking asshole.
It is one of the usual suspects.
You're looking. You're talking
walks with a
about a
limp.
magic act. So you're almost already looking for how he does it before you ever see it happen.
Yeah.
And that alone takes away from the gut punch that a twist can be if you're already looking for
Right,
it.
but
and
it's that-
you're never looking for
You're
it.
not
in the
wrong,
Sixth
but
Sense,
you're
and it
looking.
just happens.
You're looking for it, and you don't catch it because you don't know to look for it until you're past the part where it tells you. Like it shows you what's going to happen in the opening of the movie, but you miss it because you don't know to look for it. But on the second watching, you're like, holy fuck. It's like a double twist because the end of the movie is a twist. But if you watch it one more time, it's like a double twist at the beginning and at the end.
Which movie are you talking
This is
about?
The Prestige.
Yeah, I've seen The Prestige.
Yeah.
Yeah, the twin thing. It's a twist, but like, and I guess I didn't.
Because the beginning of the movie, it talks about like the twin birds used in a trick. And it tells you all about how he does exactly what he does throughout the movie. But
Oh yeah, I guess you're
you
right.
don't catch it.
I guess you're right.
Yeah, it's crazy. I love when they think about shit like that.
Yeah, that gives the movie replay value, but it doesn't at all make it a better twist.
No. I never said it was.
Yeah, but if you're basing the list off a better twist than The Sixth Sense, you can't do it. In my opinion.
Yeah, that's your opinion. And mine. too.
My favorite one
I don't know, Lego
recently.
movie.
My favorite one recently, if y'all haven't seen it, is The Menu.
Oh, I love
The
that.
Menu is
You
great.
need to see
The menu is great.
Okay.
I want to go back to your Lego movie
And
comment
delicious.
just a second ago. Because if you watched a whole bunch of Legos doing a whole bunch of shit and didn't think it was being manipulated by a child's imagination, then you're out of your goddamn gourd.
No, I mean, if they had the real world at all, that would have been the coolest twist ever. Because it was you're watching an immersive animated film about these characters, and then it's like, oh, there's still Legos.
See,
bitch.
maybe it is almost just as good a twist, but like they revealed it a lot slower than Sixth Sense got revealed.
Right.
Like Sixth Sense, they came up and just dropped the fucking book in your lap, and with Lego, they were like, here, peek behind this curtain, and then pulled it slowly, you know.
But the Lego movie also gave us one of the best versions of Batman.
Yeah, I
With his lobster
full-heartedly agree.
It's so good. Is it Will Arnett?
Yes,
Yes.
Will
He's
Arnett is
so
the
good
voice
as
of Lego
Batman.
Batman.
Yeah.
He is fantastic.
And if they ever relaunch a campy Batman TV show, I'd love to let them give him the chance.
I would love to see a Lego Batman series.
I would like to see a live action campy Batman again. I'd love it.
I'm over the live action campy.
I want the comedy detective movie with Batman and Robin, and I want them to be able to use all the shitty villains like Calendar Man and shit in that. Polka Dot Man.
Have you seen the preview for Spider Noir?
I have
I'm
seen the
dying
trailer.
to see that movie.
I saw the teaser.
Nick Cage.
Yeah.
I am dying to see that. Ever since I heard he was doing a Spider-Man movie, I was like, I have got to watch it no matter what.
I saw a post.
Nick Cage doing a Spider-Man movie is going to be seen by
He's
me.
done two of them before.
Yeah.
Spider-Verse.
Yeah, the Spider-Verse.
He played Spider Noir in Spider-Verse.
Yeah, but the Spider-Verse is its own entity. He was a detail in it.
That's why he's getting his own movie because it's awesome.
Yeah, it was awesome. But like,
I love the
once I
noir.
heard he was doing a full movie, I was like, that is going to be.
I really
seen by
enjoyed when
me.
Marvel was putting out all the different noir novels of their books. Like I loved the X-Men noir and the Spider-Man noir. She was great writing. There was another one that was like,
They did a good
Batman
noir.
1 is a good one too.
They did a good noir chunk to the Spider-Man games too. It was not the Spider-Man and Miles Morales like 3 games that they put together. It was the one right before that, I think.
Spider-Man 2.
Maybe.
I don't know what order they came out in.
Yeah,
actually.
because you could switch between like Spider-Man Classic, Spider-Man 2099, Spider-Man Noir. There was something else.
Yeah, that was.
Was it the first one?
I think that was the first one.
Yeah, maybe I was off.
You had like 20 different Spidey you could.
Yeah. I mean, they all had. You could always pick up the different suits in the games and shit, but like those 4 specifically, you could switch between, and it's pretty cool.
Okay. Now we're talking about Dungeon Crawler Carl.
Hey,
Kenny's the reason we
what
got
I
these
hear.
books.
Yeah, I honestly, I really wish we had recorded our phone call because it was just a funny phone call on its own. Anyway,
let's just redo it right now. Hey, Kenny.
Hey, what's going on?
We're thinking about talking about.
Kenny, hey,
Dungeon Crawler.
about Speaker?
I'm here too.
Oh, about Speaker?
What's
up, Beard?
You want to be like a contributor on a weekly or bi-weekly Dungeon Crawler Carl segment?
Well, I kind of made you guys all read it anyway, so I
might as well, right?
Yeah, it's kind of my fault.
Yeah. So Beard is getting ready to start the books.
Yeah, I have a copy of the first book. I have not started reading it yet. I'm kind of ashamed to admit because I've had it for a few days, but
loser.
Life has not allowed for that kind of frivolity.
I know you haven't started it yet because I know how you read, and it's going to take it's going to take you 3 days tops.
Once I've started, it's going to be like a roller coaster, and then it'll be over, and I'll be like,
the first one.
You need to read it to your daughter as a good night story.
I asked my
based
son
on his
if he
laugh
wanted
alone,
it.
I'm not going to do that.
I was
based on the recommendation alone, I'm going to recommend that you not.
I was listening to the audiobook in the car with my son and had to turn it off very quickly.
Yes. It is definitely
explicit
R-rated.
content.
R-rated.
Yeah.
It's definitely R-rated. It's fantastic.
When you say R-rated, you got to give me the reasons: drug use, nudity, sexual content.
Yeah.
So
foot fetish.
Check.
Once you meet the lava llamas,
this book really does have everything. Doesn't
by
it?
chapter 17, you get it.
Yeah, once the lava llamas, once you meet them and they're trying to sell you meth, you'll understand.
Dude,
there's a meth war between the lava llamas and the goblins. Yeah.
Without having read any of this book and heard as much as I've heard, there's no way that you could possibly sell this book to anyone without sounding like a complete psycho.
You sound like a toddler. You can't describe it without being a toddler.
You can't jump into any point of the story without having to like catch them up, and you're like, I can't.
It has to go from the start.
I just can't even jump in.
One thing I've learned about it, because my wife hates like fantasy sci-fi stuff. It's just not her world.
It's not her bag, baby.
Because she's like, I just can't suspend my disbelief.
Yeah. Can't relate, can't hold on to it, yeah.
But with these books, if you start at the beginning, the way he feeds you into it, the way that the author feeds you into it, you can't help but accept the world.
That might be a better way to describe what I was saying. The writing is so good that you can't explain how good the writing is without talking about the story and sounding like a nutcase.
Sure.
Yeah.
You'll
The rating is good. I mean, it's not bad rating. It's not good rating. It's the plot itself.
Yeah, but you don't get the plot itself without the writing. That's my point.
True.
It's not Tom's
good writing.
It's no Tom's
good
Crossing,
writing.
but like it's good writing.
Yes,
that's
great.
what I'm saying.
It's never gonna.
If it takes you to that place and sucks you in.
Yeah.
It's good writing. Just because you can't come in at any given spot doesn't make it not good writing.
The way I've put it is the writing is better than it should be.
Absolutely.
For what the content of the book is.
Correct.
Getting to book 3.
And that's what makes it so damn good.
Yeah, Matt Denneman's love for his story, and because he's making it up as he goes.
And his characters.
He said it on interviews. Like, I'm making this up as I write it. He's so in love with it that it shows. Like, he wants to know as much about it as we are as the reader, so he's giving it to you. He's like, this is happening now, and I'm sure he was sitting there like, what would happen if this happened? Fuck it. It just takes you on this journey that he just came up with for 5 minutes, and then he's like, now where do I go? Well, let's see where the other characters are. Fuck it.
I wonder how many times he's written that 5 minutes and then been like, nah.
I'm sure. Or he's like,
we could do better than
He's like, I like this scene, but it doesn't go in this book, and he'll save it for later. But who knows?
Yeah.
I like the way he writes because it reads like the way we all communicate with each other. Like the kind of language, the verbiages that he uses.
Yeah. He's a writer for the layman.
Yeah. I don't know, man. And like the character work, and he develops the character connection with the reader quick enough that you don't lose interest in them, but gradually enough that before you even realize it, you are completely invested in these characters, their decisions, everything that they get.
See, you don't get to any of that without good writing.
Yeah,
I'm excited to read it because I really enjoy good writing.
Dude, this book made me like cats.
It really,
and I really like.
Right there with you.
Yeah.
And my cat loves me now.
I am a total cat person, and I'm kind of hoping that I can like associate Princess Donut in the book with one of my cats.
Oh, if Duchess could talk, dude.
Yeah.
If her name is Duchess, then
It is
she
Duchess.
already has that royalty, so she'll be fine with
Yeah,
Princess
my cat's
Donut.
name is definitely Duchess. It was half royalty because she is a princess that will cut you, and also
As is Donut.
also, she what was the other point I was going to make?
Drug.
I don't know. I must have been hanging out with Matt Denham a minute ago.
But Princess Donut, just for the record, her full title is GC BWC.
I can't remember the letters, but
Yeah.
it's Princess Donut, the Queen Anne Chunk.
Princess Donut,
Best
the
in
Queen
Dungeon.
Anne Chunk.
Best in Dungeon.
Best in dungeon.
Best
yeah.
in Dungeon.
Oh yeah, that
Grand
sounds
champion.
like. Oh, I remember what the other point was. Archer,
What about him?
Duchess.
Duchess,
Yeah.
yes, was Archer.
Yeah.
Oh.
It was his code name. Code name Duchess.
Duchess.
Yeah.
If you like Archer, you're going to love this book.
I don't doubt that for a second.
Yeah.
All right.
I can't wait to start.
So with Carl, we had discussed since Beard is getting ready to start it,
Since Beard's getting ready to pee.
it might be fun for him to keep track of some
walking
stuff.
away.
All right, Jazz, you got some games.
Yeah.
Warm us up, baby.
Wait, what are we warming up with? It we talked about
Name
it.
name some threes.
Name some three. Okay, hold on. I got my cards.
Oh yeah.
You're gonna You're gonna have to name three of something.
Potatoes.
Every time he plays this game, it makes me think of the first round we ever played, and he was like out of nowhere. We knew Jess's games were going to start, but he was like, "Beard, name 3 holes," and I was like, I said exactly what you're thinking.
Yeah.
and yeah, that's been a thing ever since.
Black, Infinite, and
Jackson?
Yeah.
No,
No, Jackson Hole.
I know what you meant. That was not what I said.
I believe he said.
Nope, wasn't that either.
Who's going first?
Not me.
Good.
Make Kenny go first. I like it.
Kenny, name 3 things you bang.
Your mom. Your mom. And you bang a drum.
Why not my mom?
'Cause your mom's
I
dead.
wonder. I fucking wonder.
Emotional damage.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You heartless pricks.
What is this?
All right,
Dead
name-
moms
name
need
3
banging?
holes.
Dead moms need love too.
Name 3 things you bang.
Yeah, 3 things you bang.
What do you got? What were your 3? Was it your mom,
He
his
said
mom, your mom?
his mom, your mom, and my mom.
Damn.
It was 2 moms and a drum.
2 moms and a drum. You know what?
That's the name of our new company.
I'll give you 50 points for that.
50 points.
That's a good one.
Fuck, we're losing.
That's a good one. Who's next?
I'm going next. I got to get some points.
All right, Floaty.
I don't think there's been 50 points accrued in any game total
Combined.
yet, dude.
Add every episode together. I hadn't hit 50 yet.
Floaty, name 3 things you pay for by the hour.
Your mom.
Your mom, his mom, and a drum.
Jesus Christ, dude, that's not even.
Hotels, motels, and no-tells.
Shit. Yeah, that'll get a solid 49 points
We're
right there.
we're all laughing, but that was pointy as a motherfucker.
Fame.
That's true as fuck
Beard.
too. Yeah,
Name 3 ways to show love.
gifts, time, and attention.
Way to be
Is that
fucking
how you
lame.
do it?
I mean,
That's how I do
the
it.
first step would be something, 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 and not nothing, nothing, nothing.
Oh.
They
Mine,
technically worked. I'll give you a 10.
10 points. You're catching up. Look at that.
What the fuck? 10 points? Come on, bro.
Is Mr. Jason getting to play?
Yes.
Mr. Jason, you want to play?
Yeah. I'm not
All
looking.
right. You're not looking?
I'm not looking. You can hit me with it.
You want me
Hit
to
him.
hit you?
Hit him.
Name 3 things you lock up.
Well, let's see. Your mom. No.
Your daughters.
Jesus, we got to edit all
Hide your
this
kids,
out.
hide your wife.
Let's see. I lock my front door. I lock my trailer, and I lock my computer.
Passports, gold, and guns.
I like that. You get an extra 10 points for that.
Thank you.
Hey.
I locked eyes uncomfortably with an elderly gentleman at Taco Bell last week.
The problem was you just were deep throating that burrito.
Oh, man.
Daddy, chill.
It's a cheese
All
roll.
right, that was good. That was good. Jason, you get 50 points because I like you.
God damn, dude, I'm
That's a
dying over
tie.
here.
Oh, shit. Put
Tie already.
him in the wrong thing.
Sucks to be you.
All right, you guys want to make a movie?
Yeah, let's do it.
You want to make a
Do
crazy
we need
movie?
cards for this?
No,
that
I'm
kind of
gonna
show.
give you the cards.
All right.
All right, we got to start with. So, this is a reboot of American Pie, starring
That's not gonna work.
We got to make it work.
Mel Gibson.
Oh my God.
That's not gonna work.
You gotta make it work.
And Melissa McCarthy.
Wow.
Okay, that could work.
Okay.
It is a epic space odyssey.
It's not gonna work.
Totally gonna work. Mel Gibson's the spaceship.
Set in a stoner's basement.
How is that different?
Not gonna work.
So basically, it's this show talking about a space show. Let's do this.
Which one of you is Melissa McCarthy?
So we're filming a remake.
I definitely don't want to be Mel Gibson.
The problem is the came out burnt.
Okay, so we're filming a remake of American Pie in our basement with Mel Gibson and Melissa McCarthy, and it's a space opera. Oh, epic.
It's
not
a
opera.
space odyssey. It can be a
Odyssey.
space opera if you want it to be.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be. Why
Doesn't
an
have to be
opera?
musical. Okay, so what do you need from us now?
I
Shannon
need you
Elizabeth?
to tell me how we're gonna make an American Pie with Mel Gibson, Melissa McCarthy,
Wait, no,
space in a stoner's basement.
Let's start with what's the name of that movie?
What is the name of that movie?
Oh man, I don't.
Space
say
Pie?
that.
Do it, dude.
Yep, you can't
Say
say
it. Do it. Say it.
Don't do it.
That's where I went, but you can't say it.
Can't do it.
Less lethal weapon. Less than lethal.
Intergalactic Pie.
What's the opening scene of this movie, fellas?
I think it's a bottom scroll with the Mel Gibson ship flying overhead.
And it's actually shaped like Mel Gibson.
Of course.
Yeah.
It looks like Mel Gibson when he was in Family Guy, just for the visual.
Yeah, like a cartoon Mel Gibson ship.
Yeah. It almost looks like he's holding a vacuum cleaner too, like Spaceballs.
It's animated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So Mel Gibson's flying overhead.
That way we can color out his racism.
Melissa McCarthy is inside
Of Mel Gibson.
Don't
Figuratively.
No,
just wanna say-
literally.
can I
literally,
pause?
but don't ask where the escape pods are.
Can I pause to say that is a record? We were the first show on the internet to say that Melissa McCarthy was inside Mel Gibson.
Clip that one for yourselves, friends. Like, share, and subscribe too.
I can't even participate now.
All right, so Melissa McCarthy is inside. She's playing the role of Stifler's mom. And so there's a bunch of little horny teenagers also inside of Mel Gibson. But they also...
tracks.
So this is just American Pie in space, and Mel Gibson is...
American Pie in Mel Gibson
The
in
plane.
space.
Mel Gibson's the ship. Melissa McCarthy is Stifler's mom. And rinse and repeat.
Mel Gibson is Prometheus.
But it's intergalactic pie, and instead of
And her what?
apples, it has, I don't know, warm...
Space apple pie.
I think the title should be The Passion of the Stifler.
That works. That
That
tracks.
does kind of work.
I'm into that.
We just got an email from Mel Gibson, and he
He wants to know what time to be here.
he wants to know why you should convince him to get all these people inside.
I mean, you
of
can
him.
do it or not. It's animated.
Listen, he's gonna really enjoy having all these people inside of him.
It's either going to be you, Mel Gibson, or it's going to be a cartoon Mel Gibson with 2 L's and 2 B's in his name.
Mel Gibbon.
Mel Gibson.
Oh, Gibbonson.
Gibson.
Mel Gibbons.
All right. Last game we got for you guys. You picked some cards beforehand. Jason, do you want to be involved in Super Fight?
Sure.
Yeah, make him pick
All
a
right.
character.
You guys have entered the 4th floor of the dungeon, and you are facing off against each other. Who wants to go first?
a
We need to
battle
hear.
royale.
We need to hear this battle
We gotta know
royale
what characters we
showdown between 4 very distinct
Start with the beard
characters.
and then with the beard because
I've got 2, so...
Because he's a
All
cheating
right.
piece of shit.
Oh, he's coming in here.
How about that?
But
he's
you're
got-
my cheating piece of shit.
He's got one for each hand.
I'm excited.
All
You
right,
picked-
Beard.
You picked
I
2.
got
You
2
must have found
guns,
funny shit.
One for each of you.
They must have been funny.
Let's hear it. What's character number 1?
Okay, I'll go with the left hand for character number 1.
Yeah, you will.
Done.
Character is Spider.
A spider.
A spider.
It just says Spider.
It's a spider.
Yeah, it just says not a spider. It says Spider.
Spider.
So I went with Joe Pesci from Goodfellas. Or not Joe Pesci, but the bartender he shot. Anyway.
What do you think? He's here for your entertainment?
Yes. I'm a clown. No, he's a clown here to amuse me. But yeah, Spider. It's a stuffed animal covered in spikes.
How cute.
Yeah.
Painful.
I didn't try and curate these. I just
Is this how I wrote these books?
I pulled out.
Yeah,
I pulled out
think it is.
2
That's
whites.
totally viable.
I pulled out 2 whites and 4 blacks, and
But you picked
Well,
the
you
white for
can't
the
really
black.
say
what
that.
I
Can't
did
say
was
that anymore, dog.
was curate. I'm talking about cards, people, not people.
Talking about cards.
What
people,
did he
not
say?
people. We can't air any of that.
All I did was put what I thought were the right cards with the white card. Never mind.
All right. You want to hear this trap shit that I got?
Please take it off me, please.
This shit's pretty scary. So I have identical twins.
Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Oh,
They're made of mirrors.
Whoa.
checks out.
That's
They
like
did,
an
they did
infinite.
like some mirrors.
And there's fucking 10 identical twins. So I got 20 twins made of mirrors coming on this battlefield. Let's call it Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen. I got 10 Mary Kates and 10 Ashley Olsens made of mirrors.
That's about
staring into each other into infinity.
that's about 10 more of each than we need.
Damn.
He's not wrong.
I didn't say he was wrong. I said damn.
All right, Kenny, what kind of beast are you packing?
So my character is actually open-ended. It tells me to pick a comic book character.
Oh, that's fine.
wow.
That's not.
So I think I'm going to go with Superman, just because. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
Because you can
choice.
make up powers to fix
Bad
everything.
pick.
Exactly. I could give him whatever powers. Now, the only caveats is
No, it's actually a great pick, dude.
he has tiny T-Rex arms,
Superman doesn't use his arms for much anyway.
and he's on a pogo stick. What?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I guess I picked the wrong one that you could take or leave.
Man.
I'm seeing this fight happen. All right, Jason, what do you got?
All right, so there is not an article in front of this, so it does not say the, but my card says blob.
Nope.
I'm assuming that it's the blob, though, of
Or just a blob of things.
Just blob.
the legendary character in the movie, the Blob.
There's a comic book character in the Blob, too.
Oh, okay.
Probably the same one.
Probably
Yeah,
the same one.
Blobs in lots
Not,
of fantasy
not
games
based on the
and
movie I
books,
think
too.
he's talking about.
So, can hold breath forever
It's Blob.
my bad.
Yeah, Blobby character.
is a baby.
What is a baby Blob?
Baby blob.
If you can hold your breath forever, do you even breathe?
I think you would. I imagine you'd feel better with oxygen.
For a good time?
Yeah, maybe not. I don't know.
You want to just...
If you can hold your breath forever, then you don't breathe.
You guys want
You
to
don't need to breathe.
Maybe
you
you
can
like to
breathe,
breathe.
but you don't need to
You're not
Maybe you just like to
reliant
breathe
on
every night.
oxygen, but I imagine the oxygen would still oxygenate your blood and make you feel better.
Just to
probably.
get high.
Maybe it's like a long, infinite.
Bold of you
hibernation.
to assume I have blood.
Bold of you to assume that I know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Listen here, blob boy.
Damn.
He had a
So
boy.
a
He
baby
had a boy.
So we got a baby Blob.
with what other condition?
He can
hold his breath
He can
forever.
hold his breath.
Duh. And then you have another character.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, yeah, the last one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Give me that
The
right
last
hand.
one.
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
Can kill with a kiss, and his clothes are way too big.
I mean, Frankenstein's airy.
But can kill with a kiss.
All right, guys.
So could the original.
All right, so now we got to decide who'd
I
win in
mean,
a fight.
yeah, defend yourselves, because I've got a winner already.
You've got to
I
win.
mean, if I'm the Blob, I eat everything and it can't be destroyed. So.
I mean,
I'm
but you're a
Superman, though.
baby Blob. How big is your Blob?
well, how does a baby blob turn into a grown-up blob?
It is true.
By
It is.
eating everything.
Superman.
Oh,
basic of-
And I eat
Getting
Superman, and I'm
convinced.
super baby.
Oh,
I got a Superman, though.
You ain't absorbing Superman, sir.
I don't know. He's got.
I just fly through you.
I don't know. He's got that pogo stick.
He's
pogoing
absorbed
around.
kryptonite, though.
So I feel like I could see
I mean,
him like.
even if my arms are tiny, it don't matter. Because I'm Superman.
Wait, but you can't hold the pogo stick with T-Rex arms.
I feel like it's a special.
He
pogo
can,
stick.
but he has to bend over really
Yeah,
far.
he's scrunched over.
You got
really
laser
far.
vision. That's all you
I do
really need.
got laser vision.
Yeah, he can fly,
And an
laser
exposed
vision.
butthole,
Yeah, but laser
apparently.
He's
vision against
impervious.
mirrors isn't gonna work, right?
It might enhance it.
But a pogo stick against a mirror is like it's a one hit.
He
kill,
uses
right?
my-
Well, let's be honest. If they're Mary Kate and Ashley mirrors, they're already broken.
Superman uses my
We're so
20.
sorry that is not reflect.
Superman uses
Mary-Kate
my
and
20
Ashley, if you would like to-
mirror-made Olsen twins to bounce the beam around enough to kill you and him, and then he just shatters me after he's done with
Yeah,
me.
with a stuffed animal spider and a Frankenstein, I don't really hold a lot of hope for myself in this.
I don't know, a spiky Joe Pesci spider.
Yeah, I like the idea of Joe Pesci
That's
on
a
this
spunky
battlefield.
little fucker.
Yeah, but see, dude.
Oh, you think you're fucking Superman?
What's he gonna do? Shoot Superman? Like, give me a break.
He's
Come
gonna
on.
talk shit to Superman? That's my Pesci.
Yeah.
I've heard worse.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
So then we're down to a blob against a bunch of mirrors.
Did we get to blobs and mirrors when Superman's the winner?
How did Superman win?
He's fucking Superman.
All you gotta do is make up a power, dude.
Any power you want him to have, he has.
Good job, Superman. You're gonna win because
All
you're
right,
our guest.
who had the most points?
All right, Beard came in strong second, but we're gonna give it to Kenny.
Kenny got the most points. 1 million points? Is that what
Bear defended himself quite well this time.
Nice job. Second place, dude.
Yeah, it's all. I cheated. I had 2 cards. That's 2 characters.
That's okay. We'll let you have your handicap.
What?
No. Like in
golf.
Like in golf is what he meant. I know,
yeah,
but
and bowling.
it still stings.
We will see you guys in 7 days.
We did it again.
That was a good one. That was a nice one. Right in my...